Good day, and welcome back to the Vitality Project. I'm Dr. Bob. Really happy for you to join me today. Thank you. Yesterday, we zeroed in on some concrete examples of how it is that our inner requirements, this is where things have to go our way or else, how these inner requirements tie directly into our increased discomfort and relapse risk. So what I want to do today is introduce a mind-body mapping exercise to clarify things even more. For today, I'd like you first to reflect on how you believe your everyday world should be. How your everyday world should be. In fact, what I want you to do is take a blank piece of paper and draw an oval on that paper, and then write down how my world should be inside the oval. How my world should be. Outside that oval, I'd like you to write down 4 to 6 thoughts that come to mind when you reflect on this topic of how my world should be. I'll give you just a couple of examples. You might write down, I should have a better job. Or if you're a parent, you might write down, my child should listen better to me. You get the idea. Once you've done that, I want you to go back and write underneath each one of these expectations how your body feels. For example, any tension you might feel and even where it locates, how your body feels once you acknowledge that this particular requirement may not have been met. I also want you to make note of any shift in your feelings, your emotions, as you're doing this exercise. So as you experience requirements not having been met, how does that feel in your body? How does that feel in your emotions? Now, what you'll be identifying as you notice these signs of physical or emotional discomfort, you'll be noticing how our expectations for the world around us, that is our requirements for how things should be, how they tie directly into our increasingly moving from what we've been talking about as resting brain into red alert brain. And red alert brain is associated with body tension, mental clutter, emotional upset, stress. So what we've done now is introduce a second major way of applying mind-body bridging, where we're bridging the resources of the mind with the body. And now we're applying it not only to our bodies, which we talked about in recent posts, now we're applying it to our thoughts, to our minds. So let's start with this exercise. Let's see what you discover, and we'll come back and we'll have an intervention to add some interest to the mix, okay? In the meantime, I want to thank you again for sharing part of your day with us here at your Vitality Project. It's very much appreciated. Look forward to seeing you again, and between now and then, please stay safe and be well.